What's up, you guys? It's Steve here, and let's talk about stimulus checks. The number one top provision that we heard helped fight poverty during the pandemic. Over 80% of the nation supports it, and they're saying we need more. Now, I'm going to get you caught up on the latest. This is your breaking news stimulus check update and stimulus package update. Now, we've got federal level checks that everybody's waiting for in the nation of $2,000, and also we've got state, city, and county checks. And I've got updates for you on $2,000 monthly reoccurring checks, $6,500 checks, and several others as well. And also, if you want to make sure that you don't miss out on any of these, I am trying to do something to help you guys out so you don't miss out at all. And that is right now, those of you that follow me know, I'm assembling a comprehensive list of all the checks across the nation. States, cities, counties, almost every other day are passing their own packages and their own checks. And that is because there are tons and tons of surplus excess funds in state budgets right now. So much money, they don't even know what to do with it. They're trying to figure out, what do we do? And many of them are saying, send the people checks, and also leftover American Rescue Plan money. So you guys, I'm going to get you caught up on the latest. And also, if you missed my last videos, you're going to want to check them out for updates on a federal level stimulus. As we're hearing, the reconciliation bill, it's finally passing through Congress, but it does not include a lot of the direct assistance payments like checks, child tax credits, all the things that people were promised over a year ago. They're not included right now. So what we're hearing is, in my last video I shared with you, we just heard from Pramila Jayapal, head of the Progressive Caucus in the House of Representatives, and she said they're pushing the president for executive actions on a lot of these stimulus provisions. And I'm going to keep you up to date. We're hearing that these are likely going to be coming here very soon, the first of which could start in the next couple of days. So I will keep you up to date. But right now, I've got a ton of state, city, and county checks to get you caught up on that are happening right now. And a lot of these, as I've mentioned, they're only available for a limited amount of time. You got to be eligible, you got to apply, you got to know where to go, and it can be a headache trying to track down the information. So I'm going to assemble it all into one easy place so that way you don't miss out on anything. But let's go ahead and dive into these articles. They're all linked in the description below. And before we do, if you could do me a quick favor, very quickly, if you appreciate the content, don't forget, smash the like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Thank you so much. Also, leave your comments, share this out. If you want to stay up to date, it's totally free. Why not? Come join the Ram fam. All you got to do is very quickly hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. Any specific questions for me, hop onto Instagram, shoot me a DM at SteveRam3. That is my only Instagram account. There's a lot of impersonators right now trying to pose as me, trying to scam people, telling them to send them Bitcoin or something like that. You guys, I've only got one account. Spell it right because they spell it wrong. SteveRam3. And consider joining my second channel, Steve Ram Finance, where you can learn about growing wealth, personal finance, investing in real estate, stocks, crypto, starting businesses. More content coming on that channel. I hope it's a blessing to you as well. But with that being said, you guys, let's dive into the latest articles on what's happening right now with stimulus checks. All right, you guys, so let's dive right in. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you want to get on that wait list for that comprehensive stimulus checklist, go to www.reliefroadmap.com, put in your email, hoping to release that here by August 22nd. So keep an eye out for that. But you guys, here is the first one. UBI payments. How to get a direct payment of $6,500 from this new financial aid plan. This program is meant for those experiencing homelessness. So this is a new program that's taking place, and this is in Denver. It says Denver is expanding the Denver Basic Income Project that reaches hundreds of people in need. The expansion of this universal basic income program will include further assistance to 3 new groups. Previously, the city's program only benefited 11 individuals last year and another 28 persons in July of 2022, but now more than 800 people will receive monthly payments to help them cover their most basic needs. 260 individuals will get $6,500 payments upfront and also $500 monthly over the course of 11 months. Then another 260 individuals will receive $1,000 payments each month for 12 months with no upfront money being sent to them. And finally, 300 people will be awarded with a $50 per month payment for a year with no money given upfront to them at all. So 3 different groups. They're going to be distributing funds. That first group is going to get $6,500, and this is going to be for homeless individuals in Denver, Colorado. So hopefully that is going to be a blessing to them. And if you know anybody in that situation, please spread the word. Here's another one, you guys. Link in the description below. North Carolina Democrats, they want to give drivers $200 to combat record prices. The money would go to every person at least 18 years old with a valid North Carolina driver's license. Now, we're keeping up to date on this. This has been proposed. Haven't heard anything official yet, but wanted to remind you guys in North Carolina that Democrats in the state Senate are pitching a proposal for $200 tax rebates to North Carolina motorists dealing with the high gas prices. Senate Minority Leader Dan Blue and other Democrats held a news conference on Thursday a while ago. This was about a month or so ago. They urged Republicans to consider their gas tax rebate legislation. Just want to emphasize this is still in the works. This is not anything new, but they're still pushing for this to get these $200 gas checks out in North Carolina. The money would go to every person at least 18 years old with a valid North Carolina driver's license. The money would come from the expected $4.2 billion in revenue of overcollection from this fiscal year, and Republican leaders in the General Assembly are also looking at tax relief as well. And they say they'll consider rebates but prefer more permanent tax reductions. But take a look at that excess funds in North Carolina, so keep an eye out for that. Right now, they're working on providing something to the state. Here's another one, you guys. Portland nonprofit will provide guaranteed income. More than 7,500 people applied in the first 24 hours after the program went live on August 1st. And it says the Black Resilience Fund, a program of Brown Hope, a nonprofit started by social justice activist Cameron Whitten in the wake of the George Floyd murders in 2020, began accepting applications August 1st for an initiative to provide 50 black families with guaranteed basic income of up to $2,000 a month for 3 years. Whitten secured a matching grant of $100,000 from the Oregon Community Foundation and is seeking to raise a total of $500,000 this summer. He says other large foundations are receptive to the concept of granting low-income families a monthly payment, an idea some economists have long supported and one that presidential candidate Andrew Yang highlighted in 2020. The awards are income-based and vary by family size, from $1,000 for a single adult to $2,000 for a family with 3 or more children. More than 7,500 people applied in the first 24 hours of the program that went live August 1st. It's a sign of overwhelming need out there, Whitten says. So you guys, $2,000 per month stimulus checks could be going out to people. And they mentioned Andrew Yang, who we heard might be running again possibly in 2024 for the Forward Party, that third party that is getting started up here right now. And we'll see if they get any momentum. All previous parties have not gotten as much popularity as the 2 we currently have that are the strongest, but we will see, you guys. And here's another one for you. Link in the description below. Millions of Californians are going to be getting inflation relief checks of up to $1,050. Here's who qualifies. This is an update that just came out yesterday. Californians will soon get an inflation relief check to help offset the increased cost of living, and I've covered this several times in previous videos. These are the third round of checks that are going to be going out in the state. They had the Golden State Stimulus Check 1, the second one, and then they've got this one now going out as well, and we're hearing that this could be coming out here in early fall. So very soon, these could be on the way. So you guys, an assortment of different checks are coming out. And for the state of California, on my list, I have over 20 different programs that are available in the state. And we've got these across the entire nation. As I mentioned, we've got California, Texas, Florida, New York, New Jersey. They are everywhere. And I'll be sure to keep you up to date here on the channel as they pop up. And also, I'll keep an active list at www.reliefroadmap.com. But you guys, that is the latest. And as always, thank you so much for joining me. If you made it this far and you haven't already and you appreciate the content, don't forget, smash that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Thank you so much. Also, leave your comments, share this out. If you want to stay up to date, it's free. Why not? Come join the Ram fam. All you got to do is very quickly hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. Any specific questions for me, shoot them to me in the DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. Consider joining the second channel, Steve Ram Finance, to learn about growing wealth, personal finance, and also, like I said, www.reliefroadmap.com. Add your email to get added to the waitlist for the comprehensive list of all checks on all levels. But with that being said, you guys, once again, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.